Sweaty Cup, just buying water guns for Songkran, just organising ahead of time. Coming to Thailand April 9, I'll buy water guns for me and my son and my nieces. My wife doesn't want a water gun. Did research before. Here's the pump one. This isn't pump one, it's fast refill, but it's $10 more. It's basically the same, but it just refills quicker. Found
That looks like the last packet.
bigger version, but it's twice the price, and
That's the last packet too.
holds more water and shoots 1 more meter. Here the cheapy ones that many Thai people use. I might get one of these. Yeah, $17.
I reckon we buy this.
Yep.
That's the last pack.
We'll get
So you got
this one, I like blue color, $17. These are like the cheapy Chinese ones, so get one of these ones because I like having the water tank at the back.
You want to show them the goals too?
Yep, and here are the twin pack. On the other side, they had a twin pack for $10. This is $20, but this is a better brand, so the two nieces can have little water pistols. These two bigger guns for me and my son. Like I said, my wife doesn't want to use a water gun for Songkran. Father being kind, he's gonna buy some dolls for my nieces. One of them, my father said it's Mulan. My wife wants to cosplay Mulan for Halloween. Some blonde lady doll. This is the He-Man Castle Grayskull. Always wanted one when I was a kid. I have a He-Man starship already. I'm going to try to bring it to Thailand when I go live in Thailand. $170. Here are re-releases of the He-Man figures. I have vintage ones from the 80s. These are $25, but the way you can tell is the re-releases have slits on the feet and are brighter colours. I paid $50 for vintage ones back, let's say nearly 10 years ago when they were cheap on eBay for $50 each. Now they're like $200 for a vintage one from the 80s. Skeletal here. It's easy to tell the re-releases. They have much brighter colours as well. Like I said, I have the starship for He-Man, the big starship that transforms into a base. It's actually the starship for the for another version of He-Man, the New Adventures of He-Man. Got the starship. I'll show it in another video. It's pretty big, the starship, and like I said, it transforms into a base and it stands really high. Just before I show you, got re-releases of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. When I was a kid, it was impossible to find them, but now they've got the re-releases here. Only Leonardo.
Throw the hat away, doesn't worry, it's $12.
Here are some Super Mario figures and Mario doll here. That looks like from the cat theme from New Super Mario, Super Mario 3D World for Wii U. Yeah, Sonic. My son actually likes Sonic more than Mario. Trying to look for Transformers. They're advertising a cheap Optimus Prime that looked good. Not this one, another one, but they don't seem to have it. Because I think if I can't get my son Optimus Prime, give him a Starscream. I'll just find another one. Maybe I'll get this for my son. It's Megatron, and it's a tank. He likes tanks, and it doesn't look like it's too hard for him to transform into the robot. He likes robots.
My backup.
Okay, well, me and my father planning to do Halloween later in the future. And yeah, he wants to dress like a cowboy for cosplay for Halloween, and he's looking for a Rurouni Kenshin outfit. I don't have it here, but we'll look for one in
Where we're going.
in a collector's store, and I'll try to find a Cashin outfit. But yeah, he's got cowboy style because my father, he likes Clint Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood.
Yep. Actually, instead of Megatron, I'm going to get my son this one. It can transform into a tank, just like the Megatron one does. Even though Megatron's the leader of the bad guys, I think this one looks better and probably won't last more than 6 months. So it's not going to be a collectible or anything for my son. It's the same price as the Megatron one, which is much smaller. Be a bigger tank, and my son will probably like it more. Here's the size comparison between the Megatron tank and the other one. The other one's much bigger. They're both the same price, so I'll get the other one for my son. Yeah.
Back up for the next day. I can wear
Father cosplays Rurouni Kenshin, who's a samurai. He's going to have a lightsaber from Star Wars. He's actually going to get the cheap knockoff, but I told him this one's actually better because you can adjust it at the back.
That's a real one too.
Yeah, to make it. Yeah, it's real to make it longer. Because the other one was shorter, but you get 2 of them. Some of the Star Wars fans will say, "Oh, it's not canon," because many Gatekeeper fans, but just harmless fun.